The Middle Kingdom after the Great Revolution. The Red Army has won the Civil War, thanks to tactical skill and plenty of perseverance. Both will now be needed to build the kind of paradise that Chairman Mao Zedong promised the people from the ruins left behind. Arise, from the masses to the masses.
There you have it. We are back here for another Transport Fever 2 campaign episode. We're heading to China. Let's jump in and see.
The enemy has been defeated. The oppressors of the people have been conquered. Now peace and prosperity ought to blossom. As an ambitious member of the local provincial administration, you are going to take the necessary steps to achieve this. If you do your job well, there could be a post in store for you on the Central Committee of the Communist Party. Long live the People's Republic of China. The wreckage from the Civil War lies all over the landscape like festering wounds, as testimony to the horrors of the past, to the oppression of the workers and farmers. This has been stopped now. The country will be newly built by the masses who've been freed at last, to shine thereafter far more brightly than ever before.
Cool.
The old railroad line from Chengdu to Chongqing was severely damaged during the war. Steel is a necessity so that this key transport corridor can be repaired as soon as possible.
Okay, so we need steel, right? We have got, so this is producing steel. Let's do streets there, and let's do a train station, building, cargo. Let's do 2 tracks, no catenary for now. 300,000. Let's do 1 track here, and coal. Coal is here. Actually, this might come in handy a bit later, so can I join these two together and then build a station that goes in the middle and handles both? There, cool. Okay, so let's go tracks. Let's just cut across here for the second, and we need to loop it back, 120, cool, and back again. Done. Do we need to double track that? No, let's not double track it for now. Why has everything got catenary on it? Don't need to double track it for now. Okay, so you go straight across. You can go straight across. And I need, yep, this only needs to be 1. Let's go tracks and connect it in. Not a big fan of that. Okay. Too much slope. Nope. Okay, so we don't like that. Okay, so we don't like that. Let's do you come around here. Okay, that's fine. And you to there. I don't know why you couldn't do that in the first place. Okay. Just want this off here. That's fine. And we want a done. Right. So let's set up a new line from here to here. A new line from here to here. And a new line from here to here. Done. Okay. Now we need 50 steel, right? We're in China, so I think we should be using a Chinese train. And cargo. Two of them. Okay, you go on there. You can go on there. And I want to buy another one. Cargo. And put you on line 3. Done. Alright, let's fast track this now. Okay, so you're my coal one, you're my... Oh no, that's fine. Or to steel. And where's this train? This one is coal to steel. Yep, cool. And you can rename you to be steel. Steel to tracks. There we go. Cool. Coming in, you've got 90. Oh, not bad. Nice full load to start off. It's 45. Should have put one more carriage on. Okay. So the other thing that I need to look at doing is I need to build tracks. No. Let's do some terraforming because, you know, why not? Let's do big brush size. Well, not that far. Not that far. Okay, so hopefully now I get this line, I should be able to push it through. That's exactly what I was going for. Absolutely destroyed the countryside doing it, but that's okay. Right, so we need to... This is all single now, yeah? Okay, good. So whilst we've got that doing its thing in the background, let's set this track up and duplicate it, doing whatever we need to. Is that... Did I? Yes, I did. Cool. Okay, so duplicate. Okay, so you need to come down to here, then you need to come to there. You need to come back up to here. Okay, that's cool. Although that track is different. That's okay. It'll do for now. Right, if we've got a crossover here, no, let's put one in. Cool. Okay, and we've got two coming out here. So we've got the steel. The steel's been delivered now, which is good. Our next connection point is down here. I think that looks alright. Yes. Let's come back up here and connect it in there. Cool. We've got a crossover on this side. Nope. Let's make sure we got one. Bam, there we go. Right, so we've got a gap here. Yes, cool. Now, you need to connect in. Right. Let's get rid of this and get rid of this for now. Now, you need to connect into there. Cool.
The farmers, both men and women, work hard to feed the entire population. Give them a helping hand.
I will, once I finish connecting Chengdu. Done. Right, so we've got that all the way down. So now, build a farm. So we need to convert one of these across to a farm. Everybody requires bread. Let's do this one as a farm. Yes.
The economic advancement of the Republic requires modern machinery that is not yet able to be produced domestically at the present time. For the time being, the machinery is supposed to be imported from the Soviet Union, a friendly nation, in exchange for food.
Okay. What we might do is a road across here. How's our terrain? Does it say it has to be by train? No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, who needs... Does anyone need machines? No. collision. Cool. Gotta love a good collision, don't you? Let's bring this down here. Cool. Buildings. Yeah, let's go 2. Let's go 2 and 2 and 20. If I put it here, it connects to everything, so that's cool. And if I put it here, cool. And a road depot beside it. Alright, let's set up a line. New line from here to here. And we're going to call this grain to machines. Right, and we're going to buy cargo grain 13, 15. Let's do this. Let's do 5 for now. Buy, put you on to grain to machines. Good. Alright, set you up, manage the line. Full load of any, and it can be 1, 2, 3, 4. And drop off 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. So we've got some grain being exported for machines here. Okay, so we've got 10.
The Central Committee has drawn up a 5-year plan for economic output growth. It lays the cornerstone for the new economic system. The agricultural sector and industry are supposed to be restructured step by step. The party predicts sensational rates of growth for all sectors. And your province is even going to surpass the target. The cities and towns were severely affected during the Civil War. Make sure that the designated production targets are now that the railroad infrastructure is intact again, the People's Republic is able to keep up with the rest of the world. Demonstrate the country's economic power by means of the many miles that railway freight has traveled.
Okay, so we need to do 2 things right now. We need to have a farm producing food, and we need...
Membership in the party offers all sorts of advantages. A fellow comrade, in this case a lady, proposed to you that you might like to deliver machinery in return for particularly generous compensation.
Right, so we need a machines. Alright, so we'll create a goods factory here, and we'll create a road that goes over the river, as you do, nice and straight. Here, only 3. Is that not the best way to do it? Oh, there's a road on the other side. Okay, so we'll connect that up there, but then the other thing that we also want to do is connect in here. Okay, and we're going to do buildings 2 and 2. That's perfectly fine there. Right, so this this takes 1 and produces 1. So what we will do is we'll create a circular loop. So we want from here to here, and we need to put a truck unload stop. Put it there. Oh, actually, no, it should be on the other side. Let's just do 2 for the sake of it. Alright, where's our line? Add a station there, and I'll fix that in a second. Right, so this should be goods to city, done. And you need goods too. Cool. Let's go streets. Let's do 1 directly across there. And we need to put in, let's put in 1 there. So we need to create a new one that goes from here to here to here. What's your problem? Did I select the wrong thing? I did too. Okay, add a station there. There and there. And then you come back. Cool. Okay, this is goods to city 2. Okay, happy days. So I want to buy, let's just do 6 for now. So I can put 3 on goods to city 2 and put 3 on goods to city. Okay, so that gets that moving, which is good. So the other thing that I need to do, I just realized I can actually change these as well, which is good. Let's kill that one, kill that one. So what I can do is let's create this as a farm and create this as a goods factory. Oh no, a food factory. Perfect. I also want to create a street that goes across here. I don't care about the railway line. Okay, so the next thing, I should probably have this playing now. So the next thing I want to do is run a road that way and run a road, preferably not through the building. There. Let's do some curves this time. Preferably get it onto the end. Nope. That'll do. Probably could have done this using the train line. But where's the fun in that? Buildings, there's 2, 2. Perfect. And again here. Let's drop 2 here. And we want that into there, which is great. And here we want to drop into here. Probably want to drop into here as well if we can. So streets. Perfect. Okay, so let's set up a new line from here to here. Let us go grain to farm, grain to food, and we want another one which is very short from city to here. So we'll go food to city 1, and let's see, I'll set up a second one. Zoom in to build. Don't mind if I do. That's a really bad connection, that one. So is that one. Why is it doing that? Thank you. It's not that hard. It's because I'm zoomed so far out. I'm not actually getting the end of the road. Just come in the end there. Let's drop in a building somewhere down here. There will do. Let's go from Church Road. Let's add a stop there. Cool. Do I have food to city 2? Nope. A new line from here to here. And we'll go food to city 2. Okay. We need configure. Right. We need a road depot on this side. So let's create one there. And let's go buy. We need, let's do 10 of these for now. And put you onto grain to food. And then we will buy 6 of these. 1, 2, 3. Put you onto there. 1, 2, 3. Put you onto there. So we've got some goods. You've got none. How come we're getting goods produced, but we're not actually dropping them off? Oh, here we go. That's the first one now. Good. So we should start. So delivering machines. We should start delivering machines. Oh, we're knocking 2 off with the same thing. Good. Are you producing? 169. Good. Okay, so we have got some grain that's going. What's the rate on this line? 264, so we've got too many trucks. Because this can only produce 200. So you can sell. And you can sell. Right. And this one, 211. Alright, so it needs to be a full shipment. Full load of any. And then, at this end, we want you to return back after 10 seconds. Should be enough to drop off. We also, this one, manage the line. We want you to take every single one of those. You can just go whenever you want. Go 1. Cool. Happy days. Happy days. We've got a stack of machines. Wait, what? Can I not get industry stats on this? Here we go. Consumers. So I've got 27. I need 75. Okay. Got 38. Oh, that's good. Okay, so we are getting some more now, which is great. I just need to get more vehicles there. Let's increase that to 9. We've got plenty of food here. Manage vehicles. Let's add 6 onto that line too. Increase that. And let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it on all platforms, please. Yep, cool. Grain comes in, machines go out. Why have we got goods here?
How inconvenient. In spite of everything, the party headquarters did get wind of what you were up to. Now you have to pay back double the money you pocketed.
Oh, oops.
You paid dearly to learn your...
Whatever. What line was I supposed to have gotten rid of? Oh, the one that was delivering the machines. Oops. Okay. Got food deliveries happening yet? Okay. Looks like it. Could do freight lines and move things a bit faster. Where's the fun in that? You know what I could also do now? Let's add another consumer. Should we? Let's add an extra consumer. If I go buildings, drop this down. Yeah. Okay, so that was... Which line was that? That was Good City 2. I'll manage the line. Add a stop. There. Okay, cool. Manage vehicles. Let's add another 3 onto that line. So we should start seeing consumers. So it's 195, so we're doing 62%. And here, consumers, 100, 29. I think we've done the goods. We just need the food now. And we've got an absolute ton of food. Let's add 3 more on there. And this one. Let's add 3 more on there. And that'll deal with that. Hopefully that'll fast track it through. How have we got a backlog when the rate, so this is 200. Oh, manage line. Oh no, not that. Manage vehicles. On this one, $245. 61 out of 75. We're getting there. We are getting there. We're almost there. Why are you stalled there? Oh. You got nothing.
Thanks to your unprecedented zeal, last year's planning targets were exceeded by far. The socialist transformation of the economy is making rapid progress. The remaining bourgeoisie has been stripped of power, and production facilities are in the hands of the people.
Bourgeoisie.
Now that the basic needs are covered, work can get started on the production of high-quality goods and more complicated machinery. And more machinery means even more income. New types of products require new types of materials. That's why a chemicals industry is supposed to be built up.
Right, okay, goods now also need plastic. So I think we will call this episode here, and this, because the campaign missions are a lot longer in the later eras and require us to do a lot more things, I think I might break these up into parts. So this will be part 1 of China. I do hope that you have enjoyed the episode so far, and do tune in for the next installment of China in the campaign series. I am Gilby and I Game, and I will catch you in the next one.